coming.
It's nearly afternoon now. I'm going to say good morning before it clicks to afternoon, because we're a bit late making a move this morning because we've been sorting things out. Well, I've been trying to sort Zach's laptop out. As you know, in the last vlog we said we're waiting for that boot drive. We've got that. Still no luck with it.
No.
It's still under warranty by MSI, so we contacted them.
We think we know what the issue is.
We think it's broken.
We think it's the memory, because
I think something wrong with the memory in it.
Because we stressed the memory and the CPU, and it only crashed when we stressed the memory, didn't it?
Yeah, so we're in trouble with MSI at the minute because they're saying, well, you need to update the BIOS, do this, do that. So we've done all that this morning, still got nowhere. But yesterday after we left you, Catherine's like, right, I'm going to get the washing on. And then all it did was rain. Rain. For late last night, so all the washing got wet. So we're leaving that out this morning to dry out. And we're going to venture out somewhere, see where the road takes us. But apparently I'm going to be the designated driver today because Catherine doesn't feel too well today. So first things first, we need to go and see the farmer and pay for a couple more nights, because we paid for 3 nights. We've been here for 3 nights. So we believe he lives down the road somewhere. So once Catherine's got her shoes on, we'll go and try and find the farmer.
Yeah, he said it's by the old phone box. He said
for 2 more nights, I think.
Yeah.
What we're thinking is we're not going to find anything else less than £8.
No.
And we can pretty much drive anywhere from here anyway, so we might as well just stay here for a few more days at least while we...
Very central, isn't it? It is quite central, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Bill.
And it's nice, it's so quiet, it's out the way.
Yeah, we just realised that we hadn't even locked the cab on the van. It's been open for the last 3 days, hasn't it? But because we're like, well, you've seen, it's literally just us here. The farmer keeps coming and messing about with his sheep. They had them in this field when we came. They moved them into that field, and now they're over in that field there. But we've got a couple of noisy guinea fowl out here. I think they're from that house there. They keep coming up here and they can make a lot of noise. So we'll go and get them 2 ready. We'll go and find the farmer and pay him, and then we'll see where the road takes us. What?
I opened it.
Opened the door? Has it worked?
So all that messing about I did with it yesterday has worked.
Whatever you did. Zach can get out the door now. Anyway, we've made it to a place called New Mills. We're at a place called New Mills, Boo. And somewhere...
That makes me happy.
I think it's down there. We've just come down that road there. The worst road in the world.
We were riding a roller coaster. God, it was horrendous.
How you got that lorry down here? It's
Bloody
beyond
hell.
me.
I know.
Because it is super narrow, super rough, and yeah, we couldn't have got down that motorway.
It's literally just whoa.
So yeah, there's a bridge here, a Millennium Bridge it's called.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and have a look, see what it's about, and have a little
But we fixed the child lock.
venture out. You fixed it, how you done it?
I don't know. I was messing about putting my key in that little hole.
Yeah, well that's what it says, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says child lock, so I was messing about and it clicked, turning it one way.
Alright.
And it didn't work, but then
What are you doing?
it works now.
Right, let's roll. So we've noticed the other cars ain't got tickets. It's £1 an hour, so
Yeah.
I'm not risking it for £2.
No.
So we stuck a ticket on.
It's not worth risking it for £2.
So there's the river we can see down there. So presumably if we follow this path round we'll get the Millennium Bridge, which we don't know anything about it, but I presume it's something to do with the Millennium being built. So,
Nice down here.
beautiful down here, isn't it? This is just nice for you, Bill. Make sure you don't use all your energy up at once, because we haven't brought your buggy. They got some new sniffs down here, Boo. On the pipe.
Yeah. Oh, it's a pipe. I thought it was a tree. Yeah, there's a little weir there, look.
Beautiful day for it. Little beach down there for you, Boo. Oh, tree roots, ain't
Tree root there for you.
Just tripped over the tree roots.
There's one for you.
Yeah, you've done it and all of you.
Copying you. No, I fell over a brick.
Tall Vale. Oh, it's a bistro bar.
Cafe and bistro bar.
Zach says, is this the Millennium Bridge? I says, it's not. This is the sketchy bridge. By the looks of it. Look at this bridge. It's got a good...
Oh, that bridge looks scary.
There's the Millennium Bridge over there, which you've got a bit of information on it in a bit.
I rate it a bit.
Right, we're going over the... Let's go and have a look at the Millennium Bridge. You can see it just in front of us now. Which was built in 1999. Catherine's got some information on it, which she'll share with you shortly.
In the Millennium year, the Torres Gorge was made passable for walkers by the construction of the spectacular Torres Millennium Walkway. It has been described as the steel spider's web as it stands on stilts above the River Goit and is partly cantilevered from the sheer stone railway embankment. It is known to be the finest retaining wall in the country's rail network.
Wow, look at that. That's a cracking view.
You've got book, I've just noticed these.
Torres Trail.
So it tell you about the mill if you scan it.
Yeah, so there's the old, obviously old mill and part of, it must have been a building here maybe. So obviously up top of here there's a railway, and this wall was constructed in 1860. And look at it, it still looks good.
Looks in proper good condition, doesn't it?
Proper stone. Obviously this is the old mill building, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's have a walk along the Millennium Walkway.
The old ones, they built them well, didn't they? Built them to last.
There's a plaque on it, the Torres Millennium Walkway.
Opened 18th of April 2000.
Millennium Walkway winner.
Supported by funds from the National Lottery.
Yeah. Cool. Are you ready for this? This is just your cup of tea, this, Catherine, isn't it?
Great, yeah. I'll stick to this side.
Beautiful views.
Nice picture of it.
Kind of wishing that I'd brought my sunglasses now.
They are in the car.
Yeah, good view down there, look, isn't it? It's into the river. It's a very, very sturdy bridge. It's not shaking or anything, is it?
No, it doesn't move, which is quite good.
It does vibrate. You can stamp on it.
Does it?
Don't stamp on it now.
Saki's stamping on it. But this wraps all the way around over there. I bring you to all the best places, don't I? Look at that down there. How beautiful is that? Catherine's not enjoying it. She will do when she gets to the end of it. It does actually move just a little bit. You can just feel a bit of vibration as you walk on it. But wow. Stunning view. Yeah, it was moving a minute ago.
It was. I see down the other side now.
Yeah, you can see down there, look. It's quite a big drop off. Yeah, you're alright.
Can't even look down because it disappears both sides.
Oh yeah, it gets even wider here, look. This is probably the worst bit. She's not impressed with me. Wow, listen at the power of that water coming down there. Just about at the end. There you go, that was the worst bit over with. Isn't it? This is another part of a building down here. So we can get down there to the river by the looks of it down there. That was lovely. Oh, it's a bit more peaceful now, isn't it? Now we go up here.
Sit down.
Are you alright? Did you enjoy that?
My legs have gone.
Where are they gone?
They're somewhere off the other direction.
I can see them, they're still there, look. Just sit and have a minute. Exactly, have a little look down here at what we got on this board here. Rock and Tor Vale Mills. Standing ruins of the Rock Mill. There's a road closed sign down there.
Oh yeah.
And it's chucked in. How beautiful is that? This must be more parts of the mill than the rock mill. You can see it's all overgrown now, all that bit of a building. It's quite an impressive walkway, that, isn't it?
Yeah. It moved a little bit.
Yeah, not too bad though.
No.
So just learning about the quarry that was here, or the mill.
The mill.
And that gate down there is...
That metal sluice gate.
That was installed, and then inside there is some big water wheels, or there was.
There used to be 2 big water wheels in there.
And so that water was carried down through to work the mill.
Alright, look, in 1856 the mill was extended and partly rebuilt using steam power. The steam power was installed in the water wheels. They were not removed but instead harnessed to provide a combined system of power.
The mill only and this mill only closed in the year 2000.
Yeah, when the bridge was built. Yeah.
Till 1940, and then it became electric.
After which electricity became sole power source. Mill closed in 2000 and had been in use for over 200 years, making it the longest continuous mill manufacturing site in England.
Right here,
impressive.
in front of us.
Very impressive.
Right, we've had a little rest. Catherine's got the feeling in her legs back, and we're going to head up this way, and I presume this will take me into town that way, maybe?
Maybe.
For a little look, and then we'll come back down to the river.
That's another achievement for me. A couple of years ago I wouldn't have walked across that.
And you're going to have to do it again.
Yeah, on way back.
Yeah.
Right there, Bobo. You don't mind?
We did it once, so you could do it again.
Wow, there's a big viaduct up there. Look at the rock with that big crack in it.
Oh, it's all coming away.
Oh, it's coming away down that piece.
Oh God.
So it says up here,
Wow.
Town Centre, Heritage and Information Centre. So it looks like there's something just over there. Should we go up into town first?
Look,
What's that?
There's more of that river. And that massive, impressive bridge going over it.
Isn't it?
And they use these walls here for rock climbing. Looks great if you're into your rock climbing for down here. But this is what caught our eye, so we thought we'd come down and have a look what this is down here. Like a tower there. Yeah. Cool.
They climbed the bridge as well, look. See all the hooks in the rocks all the way up.
Yeah. Got the safety hooks. Hand on that one. So this is part of the mill. Tor mill. Trying to figure out the way into here is through this entrance. He's just reading the plaque up there. Wow, there's so much to see around here. It's beautiful. Look at it. Like a big auger there. What was the plaque saying?
So where we stood now used to be a 5-storey cotton mill. And then in 1812 it was tore through with a great fire, and they decided not to rebuild it and to move everything down to the other mill. But there's a chimney you can see behind that tree.
Yeah, the chimney we seen a minute ago, yeah.
That was the main chimney stack for the cotton mill, and it was the only full remaining bit that was left after the fire.
We're going to go and have a look in that building and see what that auger's about.
What an awesome place.
I presume it's something to do with taking rubbish out of the river, is it? Don't know, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. It's not for taking the rubbish out, it's a hydroelectric scheme.
Oh.
First community owned and funded one. And there's a picture of it.
What was that?
We'll have a look in there. Ah, somebody fixing it or looking at it. Oh. We're not going there. How cool is that? That it's open. Pretty cool, isn't it? There's a board here that says it produced 100,000 kilowatts generated so far in 2024, and that was up till June. 100,000 kilowatts for free, and it's run by volunteers. I've never seen anything like that before.
Down there, but there's a lot of nettles.
No, you don't want to go down there,
no,
really.
we'll take him at river on way back.
It could end up in the
Oh, don't.
electricity piece. Yeah, so there's the auger being pushed around by the waterfall, generating power through that motor.
10 kilowatts.
Oh, there's a gauge there telling us what's
Yeah, what's that?
producing 10 kilowatts. That's pretty insane, 10 kilowatts.
Bloody, isn't it, that?
For free?
Yeah.
Well, other than...
It might be like 10 kilowatts an hour or something. It might not
It
just
will
be
be.
10 kilowatts.
Quite a few walks off in different directions, but we're going to go back and up into the town, aren't we?
Building there.
Yeah, part of the mill's built into the...
built into the rock face.
To the rock face. So yeah, we're going to head up top of there. It all looks proper loose,
But not that
doesn't
way,
it?
though.
There's a house or something just up there as well.
Yeah, all the rock climbing there.
Oh, wait.
Are you ready for this, Boo? We've just got to go up there. We've made it to the top. Fair walk up.
Isn't it just?
Cracking views through the trees though.
Rockmore Centre?
Let's have a look. Up this way. Rock Mill Centre. Displays, activities, cafe. And it only opens Thursday to Sunday as well.
Yeah.
It's Thursday today. Basically it's a little cafe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that view down there, Zaki. It says Heritage Centre somewhere. This says it on here, but it points that way.
Oh, I think it'll be in there. I think that's what it is. That's some lovely artwork.
Display,
on the wall
exhibition, tourist information, that
there. Yeah,
way.
that's inside here.
Right, okay. There's a charity
way,
shop
that
for you
way.
there, Catherine.
Watch behind you, there's a car.
Yeah, well, look this way, have a look over this way. Yeah, it does say Heritage Centre that way.
Yeah, it will be in this building.
I'll have a little look up that way then, eh? Hey, there's the kebabs over there, look. But it's shut today. Open 5 till 10.
Yeah. Most pubs are like that.
What about a holiday, look? Plenty of holidays. I've got a bakery and a butcher's over there.
Yeah.
If we wanted to get something for tea.
Got loads of meat to use.
Oh, have we got them? Right, okay. Just an idea. It's a charity shop, is it?
Yeah.
Very glamorous. Need potatoes?
Need potatoes.
Oh, you got milk, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got milk.
I've
last night.
quite a few charity shops here.
Yep. Used to be a lot of charity shops and coffee shops, a bit like our hometown, isn't it, really?
There's another one there,
Christmas
look.
cards.
Hey, another kebab shop.
That looks a posher one.
Does, doesn't it? And another kebab shop down there. Yeah, so we'll pop into Sainsbury's and get some potatoes. And then alright for a kebab if you come here. That's 3 kebab shops we've seen. We're just going to park us butts for a minute, and we've just realised we don't need to carry potatoes back when we go past Morrison's, do we? So we might as well just go to the Morrison's in Buxton on our way back
Yeah, because we wanted to take Boo for a little dip in the river, didn't we, on the way back? So.
So there's no point lugging potatoes about. Could do with a drink, like. You got a fan, Boo. Got a fan. Very peaceful around here, isn't it?
It is very peaceful.
It's not very touristy.
No. Really.
I only actually found it. I was looking on Google and it came up with it says like one of the most underrated places in the Peaks or something along them lines. I thought, what's that? I've never heard of New Mill, so I looked where it was, 15 miles from where we were, and that's when we saw the Millennium Bridge and thought, let's come here, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we've not heard
What a
it.
beautiful little place. If ever you're passing through,
It's not far from Glossop.
no,
If you want to know roughly where we are.
you can literally park right by the river where we've parked.
Or you can
so you don't have
park
to
up
walk
here,
very far.
There's a couple of little car parks around here.
Yeah. What a beautiful place with the mill and everything. Gorgeous.
Well, Boo's about had it, so we're going to head back down and take him down into the river.
Yeah, taking for a little dip.
Pull his little legs off.
Because it's panting already.
It's quite warm, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go back across that bridge.
Okay, I've done it once, I can do it again.
Yeah, dead easy. That's that must be out the back of the pub then, is it?
Yeah.
Pub seating area. Pride of the Peaks. Cross over there. Head back down them steps then, eh?
Yep.
Yeah. It's only trouble with bringing the dog and no buggy. We can't really bring the buggy up these kind of places. And his legs aren't very good, are they?
No. Come here, bud.
Bobo.
Come on.
Come on.
There we go.
Buddy. You can make it. Oh, kissy.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah, so the river here, where the Millennium Bridge goes over.
River Bluetti.
Wheat.
That's how you pronounce it.
It might be goobaroo. You don't know, do ya?
Didn't know what the river was called, but that's what the river's called. So all we need to do is go back now and find a way down for Bill. Look, that's sad this time. She really does not like this bridge. Say these are just weeds. They are some beautiful flowers,
Yeah, they
aren't
are,
they?
yeah.
Is that Betty having a rest now again?
Was that better than the
You
first
go and
time?
retrieve my legs and stick them back on my body.
Oh my god, look at her arm.
Beautiful. Look at your arm, why?
Because when she had it floating up, like, I can see it, look, it's beaten. The arm is beaten.
I do the best I could. You have high expectations. Don't I know that you've explained it? How I should prove myself to you. But I can't when I'm with you. I need to laugh again. But I can't when I'm with you. I need to find my way by myself. I cannot wait until you hear my story. I cannot wait until I burst. If I could have a day without no worries, maybe I'd figure out a way to Didn't I put you first? Didn't I reassure you? Did you ever do those things for me?
Right, Boo's had a little paddle. Zach's had a little explore. We'll go back to the car now. What's the nettles?
Where?
Here.
Oh,
Yeah. Bailey, your jinkies.
I tell you what, it's Redders now, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Proper Redders. So we'll get loaded up in the car, we'll head off to Morrison's, getting potatoes. We need anything else we might need.
And that's it, just potatoes.
And we'll get back to the van, because we need to have a bit of a tidy up in the van and a bit of a clean round, don't we?
Yeah.
You ready, Bo? We're out for a few hours.
Don't like going in
Good
the car,
boy.
do you?
Good boy. Now, if it's...
Chicken, mashed potato,
We're having a roast
pudding,
dinner.
peas and gravy.
We're having a roast dinner, Zachy. Now we're back at the van, checking the power situation. What you got here? There's some pizza base mixes as well. Lovely. Oh, some fresh jam. That's what I've been waiting for, some fresh jam. I'm gonna get the kettle on next, I think. You know, when you buy something, you always chuck the box away, don't you? And for some reason, when we bought Zach's laptop,
We kept it.
we kept the box, so we've still got its original box floating around in here. And the other day I said, shall I rip it up and chuck it on fire and burn it? And we're like, now I've got plenty of wood out here, so we didn't. And of course, it's gone faulty. So I've just had a phone call from the MSI centre, and they're coming to pick it up tomorrow.
And she says, I don't suppose there's any chance you kept the box.
I'm like, I did. Don't know why we kept it, because we never normally keep boxes.
No.
So yeah, we're going to get it packed up, and it looks like one of us has got to run back to Retford with it. Did you ring me?
Mum's cooking tea.
I cook tea. I tell you what, it'd be about a 3-hour round trip. Let's go late on. We're going to make a plan anyway. We're going to get it boxed up and then make a plan of what we're going to do. Sitting outside, it's red as now, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
And then the sun just pops out just as I say
know.
that. So yeah, we're just sat having a brew, contemplating on taking this laptop back now. Yeah, because we could have probably got it picked up from here, but we're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's not like there was a reception or anything, is there? Not like a proper holiday park.
If their house was here, we could have said, you mind us getting it picked up from here, and we could have sat and kept an eye out, but...
Oh, that's interesting.
What is?
Somebody's asking, did your Starlink fail at the same time as the global IT outage, as both yours and the roaming Radfords stopped working at exactly the same time?
No idea. Didn't know theirs had stopped working. They've got a new one. I know the Radfords have got a new one. They've got version 3.
Right. That one, that's the same one we've just bought.
I don't know. I'll have to message Mr. Radford and ask him. I've still got all my old one. I ain't chopped it up. It might, I don't know. It was before that outage I stopped working, to be fair.
It was like the day before.
It's probably 3 or 4 days before, and we did actually look up online, and there was nothing about...
There was no problems.
No problems reported by Starlink. It literally been working faultlessly. We switched it off at Wardside Leisure Park, switched it back on at Southview, and it wouldn't work, and we thought it could be because we were right near a tree or the location. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of an annoyance, and what's even more annoying is I've got 2 Starlink accounts, paying twice. I've managed to cancel one, but I can't get the money back because they just they don't you have to send a support ticket, and they just don't understand what I'm trying to tell them. And also now is this Starlink we've got, this new one, is like connected to the wrong account, so I can't alter the settings.
Oh, okay.
It's stupid.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
I don't know how to sort it out. I'm going to have to keep sending them tickets till they get fed up and ring me so I can speak to somebody, because I've spoke to them at Starlink before. When we first got the original Starlink, we paid 480 quid for the original one, the one that I chopped up with the angle grinder, and within I think 3 weeks it was down on offer at 300. So I sent a support ticket in saying I wasn't very happy, and they rang me from all the way from America actually, which was quite funny.
Yeah.
And they gave me 180 quid back. So I know they do ring you, so I might have to try and get them to ring or something, I don't know.
Oh, fancy that. I've just got a ton of messages and I'm just going through. There's a lady called Helen. She would love to pop her meters while we're here. She lives in New Mills. That's where we've just been.
We've just been.
We've literally just come back.
We've just been there, Helen. What do you mean you want to pop all the way down here? We could have popped in and seen you.
We could.
You could have got kettle on. Yeah. Couldn't you?
I know, fancy that. I didn't take my phone out with me.
Have you messaged her back and said we've just been there?
I'm literally just picking up all these messages now. There's loads.
Yeah, sometimes we don't bother taking. Well, we do take us. One of us will take us phones. Just
normally
for
you
navigation
take yours
purposes.
because you know, and I just don't bother with mine as long as we've got one between us.
Because you can imagine sometimes we get bombarded with messages, so we leave them till we're sat quiet or bored or.
Tend to like pick a time, like now when I'm sat with my coffee, I'll just start picking them all up and answering everybody.
But the German couple over there, guy and woman, have been over here. They've been up to Lake District now. Probably the best English-speaking Germans I've ever spoken to. Yeah. They spoke perfect English, and I try and speak. Some people don't speak
clearly and fluently.
So our accent and how we say things are like, we don't quite understand. But he understood everything, and she did. So it was quite nice. Yeah,
because when you were saying about the guinea fowl, I thought he'll not know what guinea fowl. He knew exactly what they were.
Yeah, he knew what guinea fowl were, because you were saying about how quiet it is. It's still them guinea fowl start.
Yeah, and then I spoke to the lady. We went to pay for 2 more nights, didn't we, this morning?
Yeah, we're stopping 2 more nights.
Yeah, so that'll be 5 nights we've had here. Why not?
Why not?
That's the lady said to me. She said, have you seen the guinea fowl? She said, oh my God, I thought they were all dead. She says, we've had the fox around. And she says, we've not seen them for about a month.
They were called the Three Musketeers. Well, I
said, well,
can
there's
tell
only
you
two
now.
musketeers now.
It's the Two Musketeers now, because there's definitely only two of them.
And she said, oh, at least
and
they
a pile of
haven't taken
feathers.
them all. Yeah. Yeah, but she was well happy to know that they were back.
Yeah. You look at our pudding down here, look.
He's shattered, bless him.
We've walked your little legs off these last few days, haven't we, matey? Where you gone, sunshine? It's gone back in, look. That were it. We've had us 2 minutes of sunshine.
I know, that's it now.
Yeah, so we're just trying to get hold of Catherine's brother now, so we can organise basically dropping his laptop up. What MSI?
What day is it?
Did I feel a spot?
Oh, he'd be swimming. That's why I can't get hold of him. He'll be swimming with Lily.
I feel spot. What, this time of day?
I think she swims earlier on a Thursday.
Right.
Yes, I just felt a little spot of rain. Yeah,
I've lost my train of thought. What was I going to say?
I don't know. Sorry, that's my fault.
What was I on about?
I don't know.
Come on, what was I on about now? Oh yeah, MSI.
Oh yeah.
Because it's under warranty, they've told us different things we can do. We think there's something faulty in it because it's been blue screening for a while. Basically, it'll be working hard and it'll just blue screen and shut off, which can be hardware or software. And it's been getting more and more frequent to the point it did it, and then it was stuck in a boot loop, wouldn't work. So I've messed about with it and messed it up even more. Bought a recovery drive and it still won't recover. This morning I have reflashed the BIOS with a new BIOS, tried it again, still won't work, so they've agreed to pick it up and fix it. So they come with like a 24-month warranty, but we bought it basically as a remanufactured or second-hand laptop.
It was a reconditioned one.
There's a guy on eBay sells laptops, basically, gaming laptops, and they're normally about £8-9 cheaper than the new one, and they've basically been opened and not used. I don't quite know. He sells hundreds of them.
He does.
So whether they buy them slightly faulty or ex-display or something, I don't know. But anyway, they said they'll honour the warranty, but obviously they'll pick it up, fix it, and then deliver it back. So that's basically what we've got to do. We've got to take it back so DPD can pick it up. So we're a little bit unorganised with that, weren't we, really?
Thursday. Yeah.
Although she did say, is it okay to pick it up tomorrow? I could have said, oh, we'll leave it till next week and go back, but we're enjoying it out here. So it's like,
enjoying it here, really enjoying it here.
We've got the car, it's I think 58 mile back.
It's nothing, is it? It's just a slow journey. It's just a really slow drive.
Slow drive.
But I don't mind. I like driving my little car. It's nice to drive. It's easy.
Yeah.
I can have the radio on because if I'm on my own, I like to sing to the song.
What we're thinking is they're going to text in the morning with an hour's slot, and they can pick up from any time between 8 o'clock and 6 o'clock. And she says normally they pick it up early, so I says, well, if you don't take it tonight, we're going to have to go really early, because they could text at 8 saying we're picking it up between 9 and 10.
We've had deliveries at 6:45 in the morning before.
Yeah. So while we contemplate what we're going to do and sit here...
I think I would rather do that this evening than get up at crack asparagus in the morning. I'm not a morning person.
While Catherine's feeling much better, by the way, now. She was just feeling a bit weak earlier, that's why I drove.
Yeah, I don't know, I just felt a bit off it this morning, a bit weak and a little bit lightheaded. Maybe it was a bit blood pressure, maybe. Because I do struggle with that. But I'm fine now.
While we sit and argue who's going, we want to thank you all for watching as always. Thanks for all the lovely comments you all give us.
I know. Yeah, we really are blessed, aren't we, with the best of supporters.
We have the best supporters out there in the world. All of you. So thanks for watching, everybody. And as always,
tomorrow. Not in the next one. It's tomorrow now.
See you in the next one. Tomorrow.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Well, it will be tomorrow.
That'll do.